Maybe if he gets his run back against Meister, he will decide to go Zelda. But enough about that match. Let's talk about Skittles versus Wrath.
Yeah, Youngling versus Sonic. This one's gonna be fun.
I've actually commentated one of these matches today. I've commentated this exact matchup earlier.
I have not. I got to do Sonic versus Wii Fit Trader though, and that one was actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, so I think the main dynamic here, one of the main ways Sonic can get stuffed out is with projectile gameplay. So it'll be interesting to see if Skittles can set up his wall projectiles. But Wrath, one of those Sonics known for taking his time, like especially for Sonics. So we'll see if he can kind of. I think this game would be very mental based because of how projectile heavy Young Link is, but then how patient Wrath is as a player. I will expect that we will be seeing a lot of platforms in this matchup.
Yeah, PS2 game 1, so already. We're gonna go to the pretty neutral starting stage.
Yeah, usually pretty neutral. I wonder how it will be impacted by this matchup, but we should be seeing this in just a second. Yeah, getting right into this match here.
Here we go. Winner semifinal number 2. Winner moves on to face Meister in winner's final.
Yeah.
All right, already a nice little down tilt into fair, and just like that, Skittles quick 36% onto Wrath, already setting the tone here.
Yeah, and interrupting that spin dash there with the boomerang. Already starting to see that dynamic I was referring to earlier.
Finally, Wrath able to get in and take a little bit of damage back for himself. And
yeah, actually using that spin charge there.
At least Wrath is, well, he's trying to approach, but the thing is, all of the projectile tools from Young Link, you know them, you love them, the boomerang, the fire arrows, the bombs, and those fire arrows are so freaking fast. Like, that frame data is...
Yeah, it is...
Kind of nice, kind of nice.
Well, good. It's not bad, you know. There's worse ones. But, going for the down tilt spot dodge down tilt, the Wi-Fi Young Link classic.
Why not? You know, if you gotta go against the Wi-Fi Sonic,
you gotta pull out all the stops.
You gotta pull out the quick play strats right here.
And you know, Wrath pulling out a few stops his own. Okay, great drift there.
Tokyo drift.
And good Z drop on that bomb to stall out his recovery a little bit more, maybe get a little more damage.
That was very nicely played. Actually, by both of them, that was pretty nice. Wrath just missing out a little bit on the spacing for that F smash, and Skittles.
Oh, great stuff! Great stuff from Skittles. He knew there was a chance he was going to get hit by that up B, so he up-beat early, took the bomb hit, and then up-beat again. Just great awareness from Skittles so far, whether it be through his drift or his usage of his resources when recovering.
The bomb off stage is pretty incredible. He's basically got a constant timer in his head when that bomb is going to be off at all times. Yeah. It's pretty impressive. You can track that. And right now, 127 first stock. Very competitive start to game number 1. That back throw might be enough. No, not quite.
Yeah, not quite going to take it, but that spring is going to put him in an awful position. Oh, actually throws the bomb and uses tether of the recovery, but that down tilt's going to take the first stock. Wrath with a slight lead here, at least in stocks.
Yeah, but I expect Skittles might be able to get the quick resetting. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Fire arrow. Sword thrust, or sword plant, excuse me, and we're even right back up just like that, and oh, look at this.
Is this Pikachu?
I think so.
I think it might be. Oh, going for that fair, it looks like he was trying to drag him.
Skittles gonna get locked into that up thrust, and
it looked like he started drifting slightly to the right, but then he just couldn't reach the spring in time to reset his recovery. That's gonna be a really valuable kill from Wrath. It's such a close match as this.
Yeah, Skittles might be kicking himself over that. However, he once again has Wrath into kill percent, so opportunity for a quick reset.
Yeah, Young Link a character that can kill pretty early if you can get your confirms, but can also not kill to like 200%. So it really depends what he can find.
Sonic is a tough character to lock down. Right now, though, Skittles is at least catching these boomerangs and arrows, but the follow-up hasn't been the greatest.
Yeah, right now Skittles is completely locking him down, at least at ledge. Yeah, and he's finally able to escape and try to reset to this neutral.
Wrath getting a little bit of extra credit here and there. Already has Skittles now up close to 50%. There's the fire arrow again, but Skittles slow on the follow-up.
Yeah, it looks like he was waiting for an air dodge read, but Wrath is not going to give it to him there.
Oh, absolutely not. And Skittles is starting to kind of bleed out in this matchup now. Over 70%. Wrath still hanging on to 2 stocks. Might just win this war of attrition. The Skittles have.
Skills is definitely beating himself up over that. I don't want to call it SD, but he's just going to land on him with the down air. And that's going to take the stock. Young League character with a lot of damage potential, so he's definitely not out of it yet. But he needs to find something big here.
Yeah, absolutely. The burst potential in Young Link is huge. But again, the problem is actually locking down Sonic for long enough to actually find one of these strings.
For literally 2 seconds. And Wrath, Wrath's starting to play a bit more patient here now because he has such a big lead and he just doesn't want to run into these projectiles. Looking for that 2-frame, not going to find it.
Yeah, it was pretty well timed too, and that down tilt will take game number 1 for Wrath.
Yeah, he was looking to use his drift to kind of just try to fade into the stage to avoid a potential 2-frame, but Wrath was ready for it. Just hits him with the down tilt to take the stock. That's gonna be game 1. A lot more aggressive than I expected it to be, if I'm honest. They were kind of just going at it.
That was a fun start. Game 1 proving to be rather explosive, but Skittles with kind of a poor offstage play and Wrath taking advantage of the over-aggression basically gave him game number 1. We'll see what Skittles can do to bounce back. Certainly expect him to make this very competitive. That first stock showed that these two are going to go toe-to-toe the whole time.
Yeah. So we'll be seeing, I don't think we'll be seeing a character counter pick. I'm almost 100% sure we will be seeing a stage pick of some type. Just because I know, yeah. Are they going special?
Yeah, they're going special.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Just because both these characters are pretty well-known players within the Smash community, and both of them I would definitely call character loyalists, at least to a certain degree. Yeah, from what I've seen so far. So we will be getting into this match.
Yeah, game number 2 here. Wrath and Skittles. Wrath currently up 1-0 after a pretty good showing in the first game, but Skittles certainly can go toe-to-toe with him here. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, it was so even until that one small mistake off stage, and then it was just a completely different game after that. Wrath taking advantage of it. Skittles
taking advantage now too, just trapping Skittles in this extended string. Man, what a
I thought he was dead there again. Yeah, Skittles was looking to kind of land with bouncing with Dare, but then Wrath just completely punished that and took him for a ride. Good tech there though to keep alive on this stock.
Very good tech. Oh, nice little fast fall in there, and Skittles getting a little bit of damage back, but unfortunately he drops his string. Can't really keep it going.
We'll be able to keep that going though.
Yeah, getting Wrath up to 88 now, so signs of life once again from Skittles as he's hanging on to this first stock and now getting some really good damage. Beautiful.
Absolutely amazing conversion there. Great awareness from Skittles to be able to bring this back, and that's what I'm talking about. You only get a character that can kill you pretty early with these conversions, but can also not kill you to like 160 like we saw in the last game.
Yeah, if your timing is perfect with that boomerang and fire arrow, you can do so many things. We just saw it there. It leads to an easy kill with the forward air. And now Skittles at 152%, currently building up some nice extra credit here on Wrath, pulling away.
Yeah, rolling back there, not getting caught by that. And again, his awareness now to pull bombs almost every time after that unfortunate death. It's definitely going to be a change up in the matchup. You know, that game 1 could have looked very different if he didn't die early off stage.
Absolutely, and we're seeing just how different it may have looked. And this Skittles still living 161%. Finally, Wrath will be able to take that stock, but he's already up to 115.
Yeah, his neutral right now is just so oppressive. I feel like game 1 was very back and forth. You know, they were just kind of swinging each other. But this game, the neutral from Skittles has just been kind of absurd. There's not much Wrath can do.
to
actually
run away here.
Yeah, catching him with the bomb there. I think, and yeah, finding that forward air. Not getting the first hit, but we'll get the second hit. Yeah.
And Skittles now with a massive lead here. Fresh second stock, just about 2-1 lead, and looks like he's definitely in the driver's seat to close this game out. You never know though, Wrath definitely capable of bringing this back, but look, hero spin, up air, easy damage for Skittles. Wrath falling further and further behind. Desperate to find something here.
Something I've noticed is Wrath is not ready to DI a lot of these combos, including the hero spin into the up air.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely DI that out, but you've got to be ready for it. And maybe Wrath doesn't have like that matchup experience. It might be a little bit of the online jitters.
Yeah.
Oh, man. The sword plant.
Sonic's up air isn't gonna actually reach there, and then Skills is like, you know what? While you're in the end line, let me just do this, okay? Just real quick, just while we're here.
Stick a sword in that. Game number 2 going to Skittles, so we're all tied up 1-1 as we prep for game number 3. And what do we got so far? Kalos, PS2, FD off the table, and it's going to be Town and City. Now, Town and City, to me, that seems like it'd actually be very much in favor of Skittles, giving him extra room to work with for these projectile setups and keeping Wrath away. Then again, I know Sonic loves to play around those edge platforms.
Yeah, I think that's what he's counting on. That was one of the big dynamics of the last game was, it looked like at certain points Wrath just didn't know what to do because he couldn't really use the platform play that is so fundamental for Sonic in this game. So we'll see if that changes up in this next game.
It seems like this one might be a double-edged sword, but obviously they've got to play the game for us to find out. And
yeah, they're already starting to take home on these platforms.
And he's going to be living up there for sure.
Oh, he's setting his whole camp up.
Very slow start here, but Skittles, just going and getting that grab, and now turning it into 30% and then some.
Yeah, that's been one of the difference makers. Skittles' neutral has been so good, but also as soon as he gets like a hit, he's been converting really hard for the most part.
Yeah, he had a few troubles converting in game 1, but definitely last game he was very fast in those conversions. And Wrath pulling ahead a little bit here.
Yeah, I think he started to slow it down a little bit this game, and this definitely helped him. We'll see if
there on the side, and man, Skittles gonna escape.
Yeah, and actually bouncing off the shield there, but he's not able to catch him. Getting hit by the spring, barely gonna make it, but that one was close.
That one was, you gotta hold your breath on that. Skittles at least able to snap to the ledge. Oh, okay.
At the very least, he's able to hold his stock.
Yeah, same thing happened last game too. Thought he was gonna die. Managed to hold on to it, and he took momentum. Oh, okay.
Yeah, tries to get that conversion, but Wrath able to just nair out of it there.
Sonic's got a good nair, great nair, really.
Yeah, no, that was crucial. I think if he didn't get that nair off, that was a stock, even at that percentage. Link's down air is a very strong move when it comes to killing. Gonna go for that up smash, but this is most likely to be a back throw, and that's gonna be the stock.
Yeah, easy punish. Well done by Wrath to seize the opportunity and keeping his shield up for all 3 hits. I think sometimes you might feel a little bit of pressure and forget, like, okay, there's 3 hits here. I just got to hold my shield the whole time. Wrath able to pull it off perfectly. Nice job by him.
Yeah, not good.
Quick reset.
Yeah, that forward air is going to take it. Very even game. This game has been much more neutral based than the last couple have.
Yeah, for sure. And like you mentioned, things have definitely slowed down. Under 5 minutes now with clean second stocks here, so definitely slower paced game. Good patience again with Wrath on the shield.
Yeah, connecting with that up air there.
Great boomerang into up air, but Skittles gonna have to back off. Doesn't really have an opportunity to do much else with it.
Yeah, he's done such a good job at just angling his boomerangs in just the right way. Otherwise, that would not have connected.
Oh, there's that boomerang, fire arrow, and a sword plant. send Wrath packing. Great Bear, he's just continuing to bully Wrath now.
And that almost takes it. That forward throw is a huge DI check if you're ready for it or not. Either way, Wrath is going to lose his stock there, and he needs to bring this one back, or he could go down 2-1.
I mean, Skittles is feeling the momentum now. All of a sudden, he just kind of exploded on that second stock. And now looking to grab some extra credit, but Wrath, again, good patience on the platform, gets that back throw, setting up for an edge guard, but Skittles going to make it back safely.
Yeah, fine. Okay, finding the hero spin. There, Wrath actually doesn't make it. It looks like he accidentally short hopped that. But still in a good position. Not in advantage quite, but definitely has control of the match and the stage. As I say that, knocked off stage.
Wrath not able to find the forward air follow-up off stage to Skittles. Breathing a sigh of relief, making it back, continuing to hold on to the stock. There's the Bear. Wrath will take the stock, but 40% lead for Skittles right now. 3 minutes to go here.
Good usage of the bomb there. Getting these fire arrows have just been so oppressive in every single game.
Yeah, 90% onto Wrath now. Things looking pretty grim for him in this game, but you know, Smash can't change in the blink of an eye. Wrath just needs one good neutral exchange, and he might be able to turn this whole thing around. Great parry play, by the way.
Yeah, Sonic has some strong moves when it comes to killing, but they're not easy to hit. But if he can find one of those raw moves, perhaps an F smash, then he can bring this game back right now.
But he's going to bounce off the shield. Perfect timing on the up smash by Skittles, and Wrath will go down now 2-1. So Skittles with the game advantage here, up 2-1 over Wrath, and they are going to go ahead and get set up for game number 4 now. Great up smash to close that one out.
Yeah, at the start of that game, it seemed like Wrath had the advantage, but it just took Skittles a second to adapt and play a more patient play style. He was shown to be extremely adept at that play style once he started to transition to it. It's going to take a huge adaptation here from Wrath to be able to bring this one out. Possible, it's definitely possible, but it's going to be difficult.
They're going back to TNC.
Interesting choice there from Wrath to not switch up to his counter pick and go right back to town. Skittles showing that he's able to play that projectile-based kind of wall gameplay, but we'll see if he changes anything up to this game.
An important thing to note, if Wrath does win, the Skittles has Game 5 stage choice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Little sword plant, couple nairs, and look at that. The damage coming out from Skittles yet again. Ooh, missed opportunity to punish.
Yeah. Throws out that boomerang to try to cover, but not actually going to get hit by that. Wrath isn't, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, Wrath completely missed the ledge. Definitely thought there was going to be maybe an F smash, but Skittles not in position to punish it. Still able to find this hero spin. Up thrust, 109% on the Wrath already.
It feels at this point Skittles isn't even doing combos sometimes. He's just kind of mixing. Like a lot of Skittles gameplay has just been. He's had such good awareness of all of Wrath's defensive habits. Wrath needs to start changing up a little bit more. He's down quite a bit in this game, and he cannot afford to lose this if he wants to stay in Winners bracket.
Skittles is freestyling a little bit, and Wrath will find that chase down, gets the grab, has an opportunity maybe here, but Skittles will play it right, get back to ground safely. Still, he is bringing this back, 102, 135.
He uses that bomb again, gonna explode, and then up B. Oh, he doesn't go for the second up B, but able to get out of that free fall there.
Yeah, absolutely, but look at this percent coming down to the wire on this first stock.
Yeah, Wrath able to bring this stock all the way back. It was looking grim for a second. Using that wave bounce to try to bait Wrath out, but he's not going to bite.
Parry, no follow-up. Great nair out of shield. Skittles now with stage control, looking for the edge guard, has that boomerang. Will he get anything else out of it? No, not quite. Wrath, meanwhile, F-throw.
Yeah, a lot of times Skittles will throw this boomerang, not even to try to hit his opponent, but try to like dissuade him from going that direction. But Wrath's just going to go straight through it. He's up to 164 now. It's starting to get to that percent where most of Young Link's arrows will kill, if not all.
Absolutely, and you're right about Skittles throwing out that boomerang to try and corral his opponent and help him predict where he's going to go. You cut off your opponent's options, it makes it a lot easier to cover their approach. And Sonic already doesn't have the world's greatest approach options. He's got very fast approach, but he's really only got homing attack and spin dash. And oh, that was nice from both of them.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes done in this game, and we've only lost 1 stock from both opponents. Another slow type of gameplay this game is. It seems like they're honestly they're playing aggressively. They're just both are playing so well defensively as well that there's just not a lot of damage going on. Like right here is a perfect example.
The Wrath starting to open up a really nice run here. 65% on the Skittles now, and maybe counting. Skittles, look at that parry, but unfortunately, Wrath gonna read it perfectly.
Looking for him to hold in there to get that up air or jump out maybe. Not gonna find it. Skill's still living on the stock. At about a 50% disadvantage though.
Every time Skittles has been allowed to live, it's been very dangerous and bad news for Wrath.
Yeah, either way, like both of these players are so back and forth. And
oh yeah, absolutely. The runs, the momentum has been all over the place. Good back throw. Once again, Wrath has stage control, has the percent lead.
Yeah,
and
kind of use that bomb to make it back.
Yeah,
good usage of the bomb there. To just stall out Wrath a little bit more.
Didn't even realize he was holding onto it.
Oh, that's gonna be it. He was able to find that edge guard underneath the stage. He was so relentless with that. But Wrath equally relentless, finding that F smash. We're in a last stock situation here.
Oh, once again, that second stock did go a little bit faster though, but both stocks have kind of ended like that. You take mine, I take yours. And honestly, pretty impressive. Skittles was able to survive from a very long distance, and then Wrath not able to, lacking that critical tool in the bomb.
Yeah, able to survive that long distance, and then immediately goes for the aggressive play underneath the stage. Wrath starting to take advantage of this game, but he's going to find the down tilt into the forward air, and just like that, it's even again.
Getting very tense down the stretch here. Down tilt fire arrow, but Wrath able to break out. Good hero spin. So even here. Not a whole lot of percent difference coming down to a potential last hit situation. And yeah, they're both getting well into the red. Good nair to open up some space from Skittles, trying to cover Wrath from getting back to that ledge.
Expecting a jump in, looking for the F smash. Definitely would have taken it, but not going to find it quite yet. And Skittles seems to get a bit antsy here. He's just he be mashing dough right now. And young character that can get away with it.
At the same time, he kind of...
finding that spin dash into the back air. Not going to take it. Puts him in a good position stage-wise.
Going to take it. Screen getting dim. Okay, cool. Thought we weren't going to be able to see the Ed here. 134, 117. Tense final moments here. Winner...
gonna find the bomb Z drop into the down air, and Wrath just wasn't ready for it. That was an amazing conversion there from Skittles, and he's gonna move on to winners finals.
Yeah, that was a sick way to end it. Once again with the sword plant, Skittles 3-1 over Wrath. I was about to say if he did win the set, he would be moving on to face Meister, and that's exactly what's going to happen. The 5 versus the 15 seed coming up next in winners finals. Meanwhile, a couple updates here. Frito 3-0 over Pokelam, now down a game to 0-2 none. Meanwhile, Grayson has upset Epic Gabriel and will be going up against Wrath in the other losers quarterfinal. We're getting down to the end of things here. So thoughts on this upcoming matchup?
This is going to be interesting. We're going to be seeing the Young Link versus Game & Watch. I believe from offline, Meister has a good amount of experience against this character. If I do recall, he did play Toast at Let's Make Big Moves, and he might have played him at Frostbite as well. And I believe he won. He won at least Let's Make Big Moves. I don't recall if he won at Frostbite. So he's definitely has experience in this matchup. It'll really be the case if Skittles can use Young Link's boxing tools more so than his projectiles due to the nature of